Hello everyone. Today we are going to be talking about the Barefoot Books first game series. So far there are 2 games released in the series. We have Dancing Dinos Dominoes, which are 5 early domino games for ages 3 to 6. And then we have the Busy Bear Count and Sort set, which are 5 early math games and creative storytelling fun. So let's take a look. So when you open up your box, you get a great how to play guide. And there are 5 different games that you can play on here. So what's really fun is the dominoes are set up like this. On one side, you have your dinos with a name. On the other side, you've got your numerals and things to count. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with a corresponding numeral, and then over here is 0. Another fun thing is that some of these games, or some of these dominoes, have a movement. So for example, on Triceratops you get stomp. So not only do you get the matching component and the counting component back here, but you also get the dinosaurs and you get the movement. So there's a lot of different ways to play this game. So one that's really fun in here that is a little different than just basic dominoes is there's almost a version of slapjack where you're going to have 2 players and they're going to flip over their cards, and then if one of them has a movement, you have to stand up and do that movement really fast. So this one has stomp, so this player would have to get up, stomp real quick, and then they can take the cards. So for kids that have a hard time sitting down and sitting through an entire game, the aspect of the movement in these dominoes is just really brilliant. Another neat thing that you can actually use to tell parents, teachers, grandparents about this is that even though there's these 5 games that will grow with their child, there's actually a really great component where a lot of times kids will make up their own games and add their own creative flair to them, so you may end up with a lot more than 5 games. Then on Busy Bear, I can open it. There we go. So just like the dominoes, this one also has a how to play guide with 5 different games. So there's a few things that are pretty neat about this. These are a little bit bigger than the dominoes. You've got the things to count along with the numeral. You've got the great illustration. So obviously you can do the counting, you can recognize the numerals, you can do creative storytelling with whatever is on the front, and kids really have a creative flair, so this is fantastic to help get their storytelling and language skills up. Another kind of neat thing that I didn't realize at first is there's 6 moons or crescents over here. It's actually a seek and find. So when you flip it over, there's actually going to be 6 crescents or moons that you can find in the picture. Same over here, there's 2 triangles. Do you see the 2 yellow triangles? So that's a really great way for kids to actually learn their seek and find and visual discrimination skills. There's also 2 sets of cards that count to 10, so you can do basically like a go fish game. There's the seek and find, the count and sort. You can actually have them count to 10, pull the cards that go all the way up to 10, and then there's the storytelling. And again, these are so open-ended that there's going to be so many different ways that you'll find, or kids will find, that you can incorporate these cards into learning. And I do know that when these cards were developed, they were actually developed with preschool activities in mind. So they're a fantastic preschool game that incorporates a whole lot of activities that preschoolers are already doing in one cute little package that they can be doing at home or in the classroom, taking it on the go or anywhere. So both of these games are just a really flexible, fantastic gift idea for any child. And it's such an easy way for us to share really so much about what Barefoot is about with our customers.